Build a 150-gallon fish aquarium. The first step in building your 150-gallon fish aquarium is to find out what the exact measurements are going to be to construct a tank of this size. Depending on what you plan on placing in your tank will depend on the measurements that you will need. Some fish are quite a bit larger than others, and if you are wanting to keep larger fish in these tanks, you will want to purchase and construct a larger tank that is longer more than it is taller. If you are creating a fish aquarium for fish that are smaller and will not take up as much room, you may want to construct a tank that is taller more than it is longer. Depending on what type of decorations you are going to be using in your fish aquarium will also depend on the length and width of the tank as well. There will be a number of times that you will want to double-check your math and double-check the measurements to make sure that all sides are being made equal, otherwise when it comes to sticking the whole project together you may not have the measurements right and will have to start over or purchase more supplies. A 150-gallon fish aquarium that you purchase in the store is put together the same way that you are going to put your aquarium together. Let's say for example that you want to create a fish aquarium that is 6 feet long by 4 feet high by 2 feet wide, then you are going to need to have all pieces of glass the same measurements. You will need to have 2 pieces of glass that measure 6 feet long by 4 feet tall. These 2 pieces will be the front and the back of the fish aquarium. You will then need to have a piece of glass that measures 2 feet wide by 4 feet tall. These 2 pieces are going to be the end pieces. You will then need to have a piece of glass for the bottom that will measure 2 feet wide by 6 feet long. This will create the bottom of your fish aquarium. Once you have these measurements, you will need to have the silicone glue that will hold all your pieces together. You will need to have clamps or something that will hold all your pieces together, so when it is glued the pieces will remain tight and will provide the best seal possible. Once you have placed all 4 pieces around the bottom and have sealed the walls, allow for the fish aquarium to sit overnight. Once the fish aquarium has sat and is dry, you will want to fill it with water to find if there are any leaks. If there are any leaks, remove all the water and allow drying and applying more sealer to the fish aquarium and allowing to sit overnight. Once you have done this, repeat the steps to see if the tank continues to leak, and once it does not, you will then have your fish aquarium.